Hey team, so we're here in Vegas, day 2. Give you a review of day 1. So, got up, plane ride, just flew down here to Vegas about an hour and 20 minutes. Got here, and Carly, someone on Team Engage, they came and picked me up from the airport, and as you can see, I'm staying with them tonight, yesterday I would say, and then tonight I'll be checking in the MGM, rooming with Mike Lamb, so it'll be a lot of fun. So yesterday was kind of the unofficial start of Summit. You know, they were doing some certifications, P90X, I believe they're doing the Insanity certification also today. But myself and one of Carly's team members, Ian, we went over and did the Beast Classic. And it was an experience. If you've never done a physique show or bodybuilding or anything that deals with posing, it's a new experience. I mean, they have you standing, flexing, you know, and you get to a certain point and they just let you hold it. And it was a little interesting because we went in, you know, and there were, you know, 5 of us, and we'd stand there, and you go in, and you do a front pose, and then turn to the right, side pose, back pose, you know, come all the way around to the front again. And at the end, they had us all line up, and you do poses, and they switch you around. And then they say, okay, do your favorite pose, and then we hold it. And Beachbody is filming the whole thing and everything, and you just going and going. And the guy, Joe, he was one of the judges. He was there, and he just let you hold it. And there were 2 female judges, and I didn't catch their names, but they're like, Joe, let them go. He's like, I wait for them to crap up. And you wouldn't think posing would be so physically difficult. But you start cramping, and you're just like, gotta keep holding it, gotta keep holding it. And it just, it's usually the oblique area. It was a lot of fun. After, we went and did a photo shoot, which was just amazing. You know, not being a bodybuilder or poser or that type of thing, and that sounded bad, I tried not to be a poser, but we're working with these photographers, and they're leading you, you know, they're like, okay, spread your lats and everything, and I do it, and then just the physical fit, I'd start losing it, and the photographer, she tells me, okay, do your body like this, now put your shoulders like this, okay, there, you know, so it's those things that mentally we don't look at, because we're not always looking. I don't know everybody, but me, I'm not always looking in the mirror saying, okay, how do I get my lats bigger, you know, that type of thing. But they just lead you through it, and it was just fantastic. So if you get a chance next year to do the Beast Classic, I'd highly encourage it. Also, the great thing is, you know, they're going to have 10 people get up on stage, and that was it. And they were like, oh man, I hope I make it up. That type of thing. Well, they're actually going to bring all 31 people that actually made it to the final competition, stuck around. We're all going to get up on stage, and then they're going to call out like the winners and whatnot. So it's going to be a little intimidating, I will admit, but a lot of fun. A lot of great people. You get to talk to people. You share things. You know, I heard a lot about people's team members, some of their struggles, you know, helping people, some of their successes, where they're at. Is fantastic. I can't wait for the next couple of days, especially as we start getting into the workshops. So, with that being said, hopefully you'll stay with us, subscribe to the site, get the updates, and until then, keep your goals in front of you, and keep forging forward. This is Coach G Short signing out.